Hey guys, okay, so today I'm going to be doing a review on all the skincare products that I had in my Sephora haul. So the first thing I want to review is the SkinCare Sephora Favorites Detox Your Skin with Our Obsessions Volume 2. And I'm super excited to review this because this I was excited about, and you guys will find out soon. So you have a lot of products in here. The retail value is $112, and you pay $45 for the whole set. It comes like this, and you just slip this off. And what's great is it has all the product information on the back. So that's really cool. If you have any questions on like what treatment is supposed to do what, it'll say it on the back of the card, and it'll also say if it's from America or what country it's from. This is what the bag looks like on the inside, and the fabric on it is actually really cool. I love the little like sheen it gives. I love the black and white. It really makes me think of Sephora. Okay, so the first thing that we have is the First Aid Beauty Skin Rescue Deep Cleanser with red clay. It says it removes excess oil, unclogs pores, and purifies, and it's safe for sensitive skin. I had heard that it was really good for just like getting rid of blackheads, and that is such a pet peeve about my skin, is that because my pores are so big, I get a lot of blackheads, and it's really hard to remove them. Like, I've tried products that just kind of get rid of a little bit of blackheads, but you can still kind of see some. There'll be some left over, or it's just like the nose strips kind of like rip at your skin, and it's just really uncomfortable. But this cleanser is amazing. It is definitely like a liquidy kind of cleanser, and it's got like that red orangey kind of color, and it's very comfortable to wash your face with. So I definitely really like the actual product. It smells a little bit like, it has a very subtle hint of Vapor Vicks kind of smell, but I absolutely loved it. It worked so great on my skin. It got rid of all my blackheads. Okay, so next we have the GlamGlow SuperMud Clearing Treatment, and I really was excited to try this one because I did try the GlamGlow Youth Mud Tingle Exfoliate Treatment. So this one is an exfoliator, and then this one is for a skin clearing treatment, which is really great to have this one because if you have breakouts, I mean, this is your like best friend right here. You can use this as a spot treatment, and you can use this all over your face. I mean, this will clear your skin up, no problems, hands down. And I love the formula probably more than this one because this is more of an exfoliant, so it has those like little like I want to say like, it feels like rocks almost, that you just kind of rub in your skin and it takes off those layers of dead skin and stuff, where this is a lot thinner and it's just kind of, you know, more comfortable to rub in the skin than this one. And this one has bigger pieces of like seaweed, where this one has like really small one. I do enjoy the smell of these, but if you guys can see, it's like black and it's very thin. And you can use this as like a spot treatment or whatever you want, but it's a lot more comfortable to wear on the skin than the other one is. So I did enjoy this, but I will say I wish they gave like a little bit of a bigger sample because I did feel that I could go through this very quickly. So next we have the Peter Thomas Roth Firm Peeling Gel Exfoliant, and it says it to visibly roll and lift and sweep away dead skin cells when massaged into the skin. It's a multi-action enzymes and cellulose that help uncover smooth, fresh, new complexion. So I really was like caught off guard by this because when I saw that it said peeling gel, I expected it to be a lot like this one, the Boscia, where you peel it off, but it was nothing like that one. This was like a product that I have never tried before. Like, I was rubbing it in and it was turning into like these little like white balls and like falling off of my face. And I was like, what the heck, is this supposed to do this? Like, it almost feels like something's wrong with the product, but that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to be rolling all the dead skin like off of your face. There's like little white balls on there that like fall off your face. It's a weird product to use because it like rolls in these little white balls, but I mean, the results are absolutely amazing. Like, your skin glows after this. So, and it looks so fresh and like rejuvenated. So I really did like that. So next we have the Pores No More Pore Refiner from Dr.Brant, and it says it's for oily to combination skin. And I have combo skin, so this is actually really good for me. This reminded me so much of the Primed and Poreless from Too Faced. So I will say that they're a lot alike. What's different about this Pore Refiner product is that you can actually put this over your makeup. So if you see later in the day that maybe your pores are starting to be a little bit more prominent, this is a really great product to just kind of rub over top of it, because it doesn't even feel like you put anything on the skin. It's also a flesh tone color, and on top of that, it's so light that you feel like you don't even have it on your skin. This one is the Too Faced Primer, and then this one is the Dr.Brant. And if you guys can see, it just kind of does the same exact thing. Except Dr.Brant one would be better for people that are darker toned, where the Primed and Poreless is good for all skin types. So if you tan or you have like a darker tone than what I have right now, this would be absolutely perfect for you. But you can even use it with my skin tone, because I do put foundation over top of this, and it still looks really natural and beautiful, and it really blends in with your natural color. So this is a really good primer to use like every day. Okay, then I have the Murad Oil Control Mattifier, and I will have to say that this product does not appeal to me at this time of year, and I only say that because I am so dry in the winter, and this is the most brutal winter on the East Coast that we have ever had, and or at least that I have ever been a part of, and I have been so dry that I just cannot use like mattifying things right now, because it's just like my skin is like peeling. It's just so freaking gross, like nasty. And when I put this on, this just like kind of like soaked up any type of moisture I had in my skin, any oil or anything like that, and it just really dried my skin out. So as far as combo to, you know, dry skin, I would not recommend this. But maybe if you're extremely oily, this would work for you. But as of right now, this does not work for me. But I do love Murad products, and I do think that they do have a really great skincare line. So I just am not a fan of this oil control mattifier. Okay, next we have the Dr. Jart Black Label Detox BB Beauty Balm. And this is a BB cream, and it's actually a Korean BB cream. I heard great things about Korean BB creams as far as people for fair skin. They do only come with one color. It does seem to come off gray at first, but I will say once you blend it into the skin, it just blends in with your skin tone, and it no longer looks gray. So this is what it looks like, and then once you rub it in, okay, if you guys can see, it's actually very blendable, and it gives you like a really natural finish. So, I mean, if you guys can tell, I actually blended it in, and it does not look gray or anything on me. Even if it doesn't match your skin tone perfectly, you can actually mix this in your foundation. It has a really high SPF of 25, and it acts like a toner. Just like you tone your hair if it's too brassy, you would tone your foundation if it's too pink or too orange or too, you know, tan or dark. You know, not everyone stays the same color all year round, so this is a really great product to kind of fluctuate your foundation without having to buy a new one every single time your skin tone changes. So I did see a really great radiance in my skin after using this as well. My skin looked so healthy and vibrant. I mean, it just was absolutely amazing, and I could rave about this all day, but we have to move on to the next product. Next we have the OleHenrikson Ultimate Eye Lift Gel, and this is what it looks like. It is literally a gel. It's clear, and this is like Botox in a jar. Like, no joke. And it doesn't really have a smell or anything like that, but oh my gosh, this stuff, I don't even have wrinkles like crazy wrinkles or anything like that. So I put this underneath my eyes where I have fine lines over here, and this is where concealer tends to crease, in these fine lines right here. So I really concentrated the gel more in this area, and then I fanned it out like that. Oh my gosh, I was like, this is what Botox feels like. I'm convinced this is Botox in a jar in the gel form. Amazing. I was obsessed with this as soon as I put it on, because you can instantly feel like your skin tighter. Go to Sephora and get this eye lift, girl, because let me tell you, I was like, whoa. Last but not least, this is the Kate Somerville ExfoliKate Intensive Exfoliating Treatment. It's like a forest green color, and you just kind of blend it in your skin, and you rub it for about 2 minutes, and there's like these little like exfoliating like It feels almost like sand in there, and it just kind of like exfoliates your skin really nicely. And I will say my skin was flawless. I had no imperfections. I had no spots. My pores were smaller. I mean, my skin looked amazing by the time I got to this. So when I tried this product, it didn't really do much for me because I didn't really have any problems because of all the other stuff I was using. And I will say though, I did like the radiance that this gave afterwards, but almost every product that was in the bag, after you used it, your skin looked radiant. So I will probably try this again later on, and maybe I'll give you an update in a future video. I do love the packaging. I will say there's a little winky face over here that's so cute. I don't know if you guys can see it, but they also have it over here as well. And it's just like a little face that's winking at you. I mean, that's so freaking cute. Like a little winky face. I love the winky face. That's my main face that I text people, is like a winky face. Okay, so the next product I wanted to review was the OleHenrikson African Red Tea Foaming Cleanser, and I got this on recommendation from my sister. She is a Sephora junkie, and she is always up in there trying to find the newest thing that's best for your skin or the best makeup. She said that it removes your makeup, makes you look younger and youthful and radiant, and I just was sold on those comments alone. I mean, why wouldn't you want to try something that makes you look youthful, radiant, and removes your makeup? It is such a light cleanser, and it really just does so much. Even though it's so light, it just removes any bit of makeup that you have on your face. And I was really shocked because I didn't think a foamy cleanser would really remove makeup as good as this one does. It does come out like a foam, if you guys can tell. It's like pretty foamy, and then you just kind of rub that in your face, and it still keeps its formation, so even though you rub it in your skin, you can tell there's still product there, and it feels really great on your skin. It's very light, it's radiant, it's everything that my sister said it was. I do suggest that you do not rub this in your eyes like I did, like a freaking animal, just start rubbing it in there, because this has citrus extract, and if you get that in your eye, it's not a good time, I tell you. Like, I was just like, ah! Okay, so the last thing I have is the OleHenrikson Truth Cream Advanced Hydration, and this is what it looks like. And I'm going to be honest, I almost don't even want to open it because that's how bad it freaking smells. Oh my gosh. I'm going to open it just so you guys can see, but it's just like horrific. Ugh, freaking gross. Oh my gosh, if you guys can tell, it's extremely shiny. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is a shiny, greasy moisturizer of death. Look how greasy that leaves you. You're like a greasy chicken going to bed. I don't want to put my face on my pillow with this greasy face. I mean, you had great results in the morning, but there are so many other products that do the same thing that this does without that greasy look. And this is so expensive for it to be so disgusting. It smells like rotten citrus. So, didn't like this, wasn't a fan, won't repurchase, and don't recommend it. So that's my thoughts on that. Okay guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked all my reviews on all my skincare products. For the most part, I was very happy. Some little weird things here and there with some of the products, but I don't know. You know, you try new things, you like them, you love them, you leave them, whatever. But for the most part, I did love everything, and I love you guys as well. And as always, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!